What's up, everybody? It's a Blue Drake, and today we're going to be playing Airships Conquer the Skies. Again, I know it's been a while, but a lot of you have been asking for this, and we're finally going to be delving deep back into the world of having giant walking crab monster things and floating cannon ships destroying the shit out of each other, which is fantastic. If you don't know what Airships is, make sure you go find out. It is available on Steam and is created by the esteemed, you get it as a pun, esteemed, David Stark, who is a fantastic game developer, and he actually hangs out in our community a little bit, so you might even be able to hang out with him yourself if you come chill in our Discord and whatnot. We enjoy talking about projects and other 8-bit games that are, as many of you know, my weakness. I mean, I love XCOM, the old XCOM. I love a lot of old 8-bit games. I know it's not a huge thing on this channel, but I don't know, maybe it will be one day. I mean, I don't know. I love that shit. I'm about that. I'm about that life. So, today, we're going to be playing a Conquest. We're going to set this up as medium. Let's see, let's get a... Ooh, what is this? Revolting cities join your empire. Plus 25% income. Ships ready for command. Ooh, here we go. Small land ships require half maintenance and move faster on the map. Okay, I'm about that. I'm about that. We're gonna call this Drakelings. Because, you know, I'm self-obsessed, man. We're gonna do medium map, medium difficulty. Here we go. So, this is my favorite mode in this game, Conquest. I mean, you guys all know that I'm all about the metagame. I love metagame. I love metagame so hard. And this has a great metagame. Hopefully, eventually, it will be a multiplayer metagame. Right now, there's round-based multiplayer, but there's no metagame multiplayer. David! You should do that. But, I mean, I'm just kidding. Sorry, but you should. So, let's take a look at our city. And we're going to build one of our ships once we get enough money to build it. Here's all the different ships that you can make, and the beauty of this game is these are all preset ships, but if you want to, you can design your own ships. Here's a coal ammo store. I'm not going to do it right now because I'm bad at it, but you can. You can also build your own land vehicles and your own towers and defenses. It's really fantastic. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be trying to conquer this entire map. And as you can see at the beginning of the game, there is one nationality for each city. Every city has its own nationality. And by the end of the game, all of these nationalities are going to be destroyed except for the 2 remaining nationalities, which duke it out, and it just becomes this giant epic battle. So, let's get along with it, shall we? Alright, so I am going to get some money, which we just did. And we're now going to build probably, let's see, I like building these ships. They're cheap and they're like suicide ships, essentially. Alright, let's go invade this. Alright, here we go. So now we're invading. He has one. That is a very... I feel bad for you, son. Alright, so it looks like my my cranium is not going to be very useful. But they've only got one tiny little tank, which is running away, as it should be. Here we go. Yes! Alright. See if I can move this down here. Alright. Throw bombs on this punk. And then I might try to ram this guy. Let's see what happens. Nope, that's I've got one grenadier at the front of this ship. Alright, so now we have fired at this ship enough. It's on fire. I'm going to push it, or I'm going to try and push it into... Yes! Yes! There we go. That's essentially what these ships are best for. Primarily just, using as suicide vessels. And you can do cool stuff like that, like pushing a tank into a structure and having it be destroyed. All right, so let's get him out of the way, because you're essentially useless at this point. Oh, oh. Looks like this ship is now disabled because we lost our coal storage. Much closer. Come on, kill this last gunner, please. Kill him! Make him die. Oh, don't tell me you're out of ammo. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, alright, so let's try something else then. I wish I could get this out of the way, but unfortunately I messed up. I might actually retreat. I think I'm gonna have to retreat. Damn it. Alright, so let's move them back, and then we'll repair. And then we'll scrap this guy, because he's not particularly useful anymore. And then let's build another land ship here. We got a Strider. Oh yeah, sure, why not? I like these little crab craft. Ooh, and as you can see, this city was about to attack us, but then it got conquered. So now its units were destroyed. All right, let's build a defense tower. Building. Watch forward out. Sentinel. Keep of Crows. Defensive structure. Black Citadel. Here's my anti-air battery, which I enjoy a lot. I'll just put a Keep of Crows down. Nice and simple. And then we are going to take this. Alright, let's see if we can do any better this time. Move this up front. This up back. Alright, let's try it. You. See what we can do. Oh, dang. Yes! Step on him! Whoa, no, 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 no! Well, this is no good. Oh, we did kind of get something there, though. Alright, so that wasn't the best. That wasn't the best action. We did do some damage, not much. Alright, we'll repair this guy. Repair that guy. We've got about... Let's see, let's actually, see if we can get a large ship. I do enjoy my caliber. The acrid stench, the gangrene. What is that ship? Oh, this is a bomber. I think I might be able to do something like that. Let's build that. This is a bomber ship. And the fun thing about this game is if you actually look at all the different pieces of the ship, you can figure out their functionality. So for instance, up here, you can just walk through all the different pieces of the ship. There's the fire extinguishing section, so if there's a fire, they can get water from here and put it out. There's where the crew sleep. Those are the crew quarters. There's the command area. There's, I believe that's ammunition. Well, no, wait, no. I'm actually not sure what that is. I totally forget. There's the ammunition. There's the lift sphere. There's a tiny little propeller, and then here's all the bomb bays. So they go up, get ammunition, put it in the bomb bay, and drop it. That's what we're going to be using today. Alright, so let's actually position you over the enemy here. And then we're just gonna leave you guys to chill for now. Yes, drop the bombs. There we go. Uh-oh, uh-oh. So let's see if our, you can see they're going, trying to get water and put out the fire. Which may not be enough. Unfortunately, it looks like our command area has been damaged and they blew up our bomb bays, so that's not good. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, so eye for an eye. Let's move up here, and then let's get this guy looking in the opposite direction so we can shoot at this ship. Ooh, it looks like these guys are actually already almost out of ammo. No. Alright, we're gonna have to flee again. Damn it! And while we're over here, kind of smacking away, these large nations have made a lot of progress capturing more territories, which is not good. It's the opposite of good. It's not what we want. Alright, let's see if we can build anything really impressive. We can build a pestilence. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. So the pestilence here, you can see, very basic aircraft. It has sails, no coal, so it's slow, but it doesn't require a lot of energy. And then it primarily just has marines. These are the barracks, and you can actually use these to board enemy craft. So we're gonna build this. I love using these as a way to take over enemy ships. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and move over this guy. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. And he knows. He knows. Let's make sure these guys aren't wasting their ammunition. Because they don't have much of it. You can see he's trying to get away because he knows this is a boarding craft. I don't know how far he's trying to go, though. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's see if we can board this guy. I'm going to tell my Marines to get ready to board. There we go. Yes, go get him. Alright, and you can see they've boarded the craft, and they're going to start moving through and killing everybody on board. You, my friend, and now we have taken this ship. And we've also taken this ship. So we're gonna move this ship out of the way because it's not required anymore. And then we're gonna try and destroy this last tiny little, essentially a little fighter freighter. No! Oh, wow. I've never seen that happen before. That entire ship just disintegrated. All right, there we go. We finally captured this area. Let's do a gentle takeover because I want to really make sure that we have some long-term income here. I don't want to destroy any of the stuff that they have. All right, so let's see here. What are the perks of taking this? We get cheap steel. Minus 50% steel, that's good. And we have a small shipyard, so that's what we get with this this place. All right. We got $4,000 now, which is impressive. Let's build some better defenses here. In fact, let's also go ahead and we're gonna edit some of this landscape. I also really want to build this, which I really enjoy, actually. That's essentially just a barracks. Edit landscape, here we go. Gonna place soil. Lift that up so our guys can move around easier. And then level this all out. Delete this tree, die tree. Just a little bit more soil there. Wait for this to build. Yes. Then build another defense. Build building. Silent watcher. Let's do a air battery. Expensive, but it's also very useful. There we go. So there's an anti-air battery. And then we're gonna move our units to the front line here. That's where they need to be. And then, now that we have a lot of money, we can start building some of our big hitters. So we can't get the Winter yet. We can't get the Usurper. Titan. I do like the Usurper. Ooh, look at that. See, now some of these ships we can't build because we don't have the technology to build. That's one of the interesting things in this game. Whenever you capture a city, every city has its own unique aspects. So you can get some cities that, oh, this gives you the ability to have flamethrowers now. Oh, this gives you the ability to have, you know, miniguns, etc. Which is really interesting. This is the apnea, which I believe we don't have because of the type of units that are on board, the barracks. We've got the Titan, which I'm not particularly fond of just because of its construction. You know what? Let's actually just build our own. Let's build a new land ship. All right, so let's see here. Oh wait, actually, I think we're in the wrong design ship. Design land ship. Here we go. So let's, we've got legs here. Let's just build something with tracks. Tracks are definitely what we want. We have to make sure we keep in mind all of the placement of our supplies and whatnot, because that actually makes, that makes supply. For instance, let's say you have an engine here. If you have coal that's close by, that means your engine is going to be able to be much more efficient, because your units don't have to walk as far. Let's put some coal there. So, you know what? I may be interested in having less coal, because if we have less coal, that means it's less expensive. And on top of that, if you have less coal, even though it won't it won't have as long of an operational time, but it won't explode. Because if you have a lot of coal and it gets hit, sometimes it'll just explode, which is a problem. And then we'll put a fire point in the rear here. And then we're gonna put some quarters right next to the coal, make things easier. And then we're gonna start putting down some weapons. What weapons do we actually have available right now? We have a cannon. We have lots of cannons. Let's get that set up first. Let's get a flak cannon set up. There's a heavy primary cannon. We can only have one of. And then we're going to make sure that the entrance area for this is somewhere that is surrounded by military units. So let's find that really quick. Alright, so we're gonna put a barracks right there. And then probably just a couple guard posts around the areas that enemy units would come in from. And now we just have to fill in everything else. So first things first, get a cockpit down here, down low. Let's get ammunition going. There we go. And let's put a guard post next to the cockpit, just to make sure that that's defended. And we have a ladder in the back here. So we're gonna make it so it's gonna be really hard to get to the front area. The only way to get there is gonna be through going through this one berth. Are we doing good on alright. I would love to just put more ammunition, but might actually do that. At least a little bit more ammunition. Yeah, why the hell not? More ammunition. God, that is a lot of ammunition. And then probably some more. Honestly, I wouldn't mind putting some more barracks as well, making this kind of like a troop ship. And then we'll put another ammunition. Well, actually, no, that's pretty close. That's good enough. We could have put a small ammo store there. Actually, we'll put a repair bay here. Oh, but unfortunately, we need to have a ladder going up. We can probably just do with a berth. And then, oh no, but it actually has to be going straight up, doesn't it? There we go. And then we can put the repair bay back one. There's a fire door. That may or may not help much. Then we can just fill in the rest of these decks. Maybe just struts? There we go. Oh wait, actually, you need to put that fire over there. There we go. All right. So that should make all of our systems pretty. Actually, I might. Is there a way to have it so that only goes down? There we go. Awesome. Okay, so this way, if anybody boards the ship, they're gonna have to board through here, and they have to go through this guard post, or they can go through this way, and then they've got two barracks here, which they have to pass through in order to get to the bottom floor, and then they have to go through another guard post in order to get to the actual cockpit. So that's a pretty good defense. Then we've got a whole bunch of flat cannons, a heavy cannon in the back, a whole bunch of ammo in the center, not much coal, which means the operational time of this is going to be not great, but we will be able to just essentially set it down and let it just kill shit without moving it very much. It is a tank after all. All right, let's build this. A stoat. Okay. And then we might upgrade it with armor later. All right. Let's plant a spy here. We can actually see what the hell's going on. What do you guys have? Oh, I think we might be able to take you pretty easily, actually. Oh, unless they take you first. Which they did. And now we have units coming in. Alright, let's see if we can build another ship before these guys get here. Let's build another Pestilence. Maybe we'll be able to take over anybody that attacks us. Wow, look at that. That is a lot of units. Okay. Alright, so now it's time to place our troops. Unfortunately, we're kind of in an awkward situation here. Because the terrain is rather unforgiving. We should have edited that out a little bit more. Alright. So we've got our 2 petulance craft in the front, which I'm not sure if that's going to do us much good, because they've got a bunch of, like, ramming units up here. In fact, I am really worried about that. In fact, maybe I'm going to leave these guys in the back. Yeah, I'm going to leave these guys in the back. I can bring them up later. Alright, let us begin. Here we go. I believe these guys are going to try to maybe ram us. Let's find out. Yep, here we go. Take him over. Take him over. Oh, God. Alright, so we're going to try to board that craft. We did board it. I'm not sure. Take it over. Oh, God. Our anti-air battery's doing a lot of damage. Oh, God. Okay, it was doing a lot of damage until all of our ships fell onto it. Alright, let's see if we can take over the ship above us. Oh, God. Go get that ship. Go get it. This is looking bad. This is looking really bad. Big ship back there. Please somehow say that I'm gonna win this. Please, just somehow. Alright, can we capture more ships? Oh, there we go. Pretty bad. Let's just bail. If they run out of ammunition, which would be great. Please somehow have that work. They're not even shooting at me anymore. Oh wow, yes! They ran out of ammunition! Ha! Yes! Oh my gosh. What luck. Alright, so let's go ahead and first things first. We're gonna repair all of our ships. Oh, no, no, no. Build building. Please work. Please. No! Oh, this is gonna be awkward. Okay. Alright, so what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to take this. If we can take this. Oh my gosh, if we can take this. Alright, let's just move our 2 boarding craft overhead. Yes, yes, board this. Board it, board it, board it. This is gonna get real interesting. Yes, yes, we have it. All right, time to move it backwards. I'm not even sure if the ship above me can move. All right, so we have now successfully captured both of these ships. We're gonna move this back. I'm actually not sure if we can. It may be damaged. Oh yeah, it's damaged. Crap. Now this is not, however. Then we're gonna go ahead and move this out of the way. Hella out of the way. We actually might win this. Turn around, turn around. Kill that ship. And you, get the hell out of there. Oh god, oh god! Yes! That's how you do it, ladies and gentlemen. I think we get this ship now. We actually get their tank since we took it over. See, I love these. I love these. They're cheap and you can take over stuff like really quickly. It's fantastic. All right, let's repair some of these. So first things first. Yeah. So oh yeah, we get that. What needs repairs? This needs repairs. Repair that real quick. I think that's all that needs. Oh, that one. Anything else? All right, let's make this a little bit less ridiculous for our troops. Make it easier for them to walk and whatnot. Place soil. Make this more flat terrain. It'll also make it easier for us to place structures. There we go. I'll just remove this. All right. Much flatter. Much easier to defend. Actually move you in the back because you've got a nice ramming thing on the front. And obviously we're gonna put you right up here. Oh, actually, you know what? I might put you even more in the front because you've got a ramming thingy as well. And then we're gonna just fill this whole area in with more buildings. In fact, can I actually move you all the way back? No, I can't. Damn. Alright, so that should make things much simpler. See, am I even able to... These have got a really low ceiling. I think it is time to build... What kind of airships do we have available? I really enjoy... Where are you? The Caliber. Ah, the Caliber. I love the Caliber. This is one of my ship designs, which I really enjoy. It's kind of like an all-in-one ship. It's rather vulnerable, actually, because if you take out these I don't want to call them balloons, I guess lift canisters at the top, you can make it crash into the ground. But besides that, it's rather well armed. It has bomb bays, it has a heavy cannon on the bottom, and it also has a couple barracks, meaning that it can take over enemy ships with relative ease, but it's much more defensible and maneuverable than these tiny ships. So let's build that, and actually I'd really want to refit one of these other ships with better armor. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh man, this guy's taking over. Alright, let's go ahead and invade this. He's really kind of stretched thin right now, so this might be... Yeah, this is definitely something we can do. Let's reserve these. Actually, probably gonna reserve most of these ships. Move this right up front. Oh, the only problem is that's in the way. Yeah, you know what? I guess it wouldn't be a bad idea. We can move that in, and then we can also put in a pestilence. We can use the pestilence for boarding. Let's try that. All right. Give this a shot. And then we're gonna move you into a bombing area. Then we're gonna have you board. And then you're just gonna drop bombs from overhead. There we go. Bomb him. You, board. Here we go. Like I said, this ship can be kind of vulnerable. Very vulnerable. Damn. We did take victory, though. Did we lose our ship? No, we lost it. Alright, let's take this over gently. Start building some other ships here. Maybe start building some heavy land ships. All right. It's actually winter here, which is interesting. Alright, let's see if I can actually get up in here. I love my usurper. The usurper's good for just essentially... Yeah, here we go. This is what this ship is best for. It's got these two rams on the front, but it's also pretty heavily armed. So you can just use it to essentially, as a bulldozer, and just plow down structures such as this. Yeah, there we go. See if I can just push this off. Nope. You're ready. Finish it off. Burn this bitch to the ground. Boom. Love this ship. Alright, let's actually, let's keep doing a gentle takeover. Oh, oh. Not good, not good. Just realized this has no defenses at all. Do a black citadel. Yes, there we go. Come on, baby, you got this. I'm not entirely sure what these ships are doing. Get him! Yes! Alright, good. I was lucky. Repair some of these. Oh, there it is. Oh, they're already repaired. Oh, nice. Let's build anti-air battery. repair our usurper, which should be here. There it is. Oh, do I love my anti-air batteries. Oh, can't build it there, though. No, come on. Don't be like that. Oops. Too much removed. Alright. Build building, anti-air battery. Done. Build some defenses here while I'm at it. Man, this place really hasn't seen much action. Just a tree here. All right. Start filling this up. All right. Build building. Man, we're really getting beefed up now. He still hasn't conquered that last island either. That's interesting. Oh wow, this is... Huh. What a strange place. Alright, so let's reserve most of these units. Definitely not going to reserve these. Move this up to the front line. Alright, that's good. Let us take at this. I would ram this damn thing if I thought it would make a difference. It may not. Alright, we're gonna flee. We did a number on him, but... Uh-oh, uh-oh! No! That is not good. Oh no, he's just gonna run us over. I'm not really sure how this is gonna go down. Damn it. Damn. Should have built more defenses. What was I thinking? We're gonna have to take back our own city. This isn't so bad, actually. Go get him, boys. Hey, that works. We won. Yes, good. Alright, so that's 2. Now we have 2 tanks. Well, we lost our usurper. Let's take this over. You guys move back here. I'll keep you there. Let's build some more usurpers. We might be able to use those to take some more territory. And then we can refit our usurpers with armor. Lots and lots of armor. Yes. Okay, how much is this gonna cost us? I don't even know. 100. Yes! Just plate this entire thing with heavy armor. There we go. Let's get these guys repaired. Uh-oh. Lots of pain. Build some more defenses here. We're gonna send in our heavy armored usurper. Literally just an obscene amount of... Oh, that's hilarious. Actually, you know what? I don't like this place. Let's see if we can... here we go. Just go right on through. Yes! Much more my speed. Alright, let's get these guys. Come on, move! Move it! Uh-oh. Oh, we're stuck. Damn. That's no good. Let's try to invade again. It doesn't look like I'm going to be able to get over this lip. Which is kind of a problem. Alright, let's just see if we can do it. Come on, come on. You've got this. You got it. Yes, yes. Oh, damn it. Still actually might be able to do this. Yeah! Damn. Disintegrated. Take that over. And then we're gonna do a major invasion here. And I think we're actually, yeah, we're good to go. Let's go. Fences. Build building. Anti-air battery. And we're gonna actually make this anti-air battery, and then I'm gonna refit it with heavy armor. Because those anti-air batteries, they're just powder kegs waiting to blow. Refit. Heavy armor, my friend. Alright, good. Good. That should help a lot. Let's take this place. Oh, looks like we don't have our pestilences, so that's frustrating. We do have our 2 heavy tanks, though. Let's see if we can do some damage with that. So I'm just gonna tell these guys to abandon this ship, and then I'm gonna use these guys toward the enemy. Take it. Come on, we got this. Focus fire. No! Come on, you got this. Yes! Okay, that's good. I think one of their ammo stores blew up on the top floor, and that took out most of their heavy weapons. Oh, if that bottom section blows up... Oh, yeah, okay, well, we could just win. That's another thing we could do. Just do a pillage. I'm gonna just take the shit out of this. Repair that. Have you move up here. Are there even any defenses here? Build building. Silent watcher. All right. Hair. Oh, I see. Alright, so this is a problem. Now we unfortunately have a huge land-based assault team, but they're on another island. So we're gonna have to actually take a foothold here if we want to make a dent. So you know what that means. See, actually, what do we have here? Heavy steel armor, computers, huh? Cheap stone, heavy wooden armor, small shipyard, cheap steel. So no, like, flamethrowers or anything, which is a shame, but, you know, hey, whatever. Let's take a look at some of the ships we can get. The caliber's expensive. Well, let's see here. Maybe if we get the caliber, well, we refit these calibers with heavy armor. That may not be a bad idea. Armor. Heavy steel armor. Just across the board. There we go. That might help a lot. Alright, let's use this ship to do an invasion. We may only need this one ship. Yeah, wow. What do you know? Oh, look at that! The heavy armor made the ceiling really, really low. Well, I'd be more concerned if we hadn't just taken that really, really quickly. Alright, let's just pillage the hell out of this. Now we've got an obscene amount of money. This is the part where we just start building Titans. There's Titans everywhere. And then we use the Titans. And I'm actually just going to scrap this ship. And we're just going to build Titans. And we're going to use these Titans to wreck everything. Oh, yeah. Oh, and I should be able to move my entire force here. All right. Let's destroy some enemy units. I'm just gonna reserve everything. Just bring in more if we have to. Hello. You met me? I'm a Titan. You are going to die. There's nothing you can do to survive this. Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, goodness. Let's finish this. Say hello to why. Whoa! Okay, so this is actually going to be slightly a large battle. Reserve these units. Activate this second Titan. Oh, no, not you. Reserve. Where's that second Titan? There we go. Yep, alright. Enjoy! Oh god. Oh god. Oh wow. Come on, we got this. Do you guys even have any ammo anymore? Get these guys at least facing the opposite direction. I don't think I can. We're actually running low on ammunition. Alright, this is the part where we flee and then we just immediately re-engage. There we go. Sky and just crush something underneath of them. Feels so good. Alright, let's finish this. Come on. Alright, let's aim more. You guys are not... Really? You're aiming already? This guy's taking a beating. How are you surviving this? Yes! Yes. Pillage. Bam. All right. Well, that was Airships Conquest. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you let me know. We'll do some more. There is a multiplayer component. It'd be fun to do some of that as well. So if you want to take part in that, make sure you follow me on Steam. That's where I post events normally, where people can come and play with me or play with the community and stuff like that. And you can hang out on our Discord. We normally do stuff there as well. All right, that is it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. It's been a Blue Drake, and I love you.